Okay, here we go. So we are rolling. We've been rolling for a while, but we're actually going to kind of start this. This is where the editing begins right now on the podcast, our first podcast together as brothers.
Yeah.
How does this feel, guys?
No, this is really nice.
It feels good.
This is exciting. We got the one mic. We're on a ping pong table right now. We're just kind of going with it. We're going to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, we're just going to go with it.
No, I think
Everything's
this will be
natural.
fun.
I mean, the pink is what it's like outside right now.
All right. So, we got some nice lighting. And, there you go.
Comedy.
All right.
Okay.
So,
So I was kind of thinking, like, this podcast, like, what do you guys think? But I was thinking this podcast would be kind of fun, like, to, like, introduce ourselves and, like, because we're kind of at different stages. What are you, 16?
I'm 16.
Are you?
I'm 16.
You're 16.
Yes.
he's not really close to 17 either.
No,
not even 16
I
and a
just
half, right?
turned.
Okay.
I just turned.
So 16. So solid high school.
Yeah.
You're about to turn 21.
About to turn 20.
Okay. This man has been out of our lives far too long.
He's
He's
like, he's the long
segueing into him. He's young and married and has his own house, and he's cooler than we are.
We'll get to that.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
goodness.
we're
You're
going
jumping
around the
ahead here.
table.
My goodness, you just like spoiled the whole thing. It's like, they've been dead the whole time.
Who's been dead?
It's I don't know.
Okay.
You're not
Was it a
gonna-
quote?
you're not gonna get it. Some people might get it out there. Some old people. All right, we'll see.
Ooh, that's...
It's a sixth sense, I think. I've never seen
You
it.
digging yourself? Dogging? Digging?
So,
Okay,
Zack.
so
Doinking.
that's right. My birthday's in 9 days.
Oh.
So I'll be turning 20. And
Okay.
that's,
So you're out of school though. You're not going to college. You're
at this point, gonna not go on the college route. That's just kind of what I say. Just in case I happen to go to college, I would hate for people to be like, "Hey, you said you weren't going to college." I'm like, "Well, I don't know.
That's
you
true.
never know what's gonna happen."
But you're doing you started business, right, in the past year?
yes, very entrepreneurial.
Yeah. No,
And
Me
I think
too.
You're the same way.
Yeah, me
Oh, that's
too.
so crazy. I didn't know that.
well, we are only brothers.
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
Okay, all right,
No, I think you did though.
Yeah.
And I'm confused.
No, I mean we're just introducing ourselves. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I am similar. I have my own business, but I'm also married. But I'm married.
So
So it's just
you should say I'm married first, just so we know where your priorities are. And
okay.
just,
I'm married, and then I have a job.
There, that sounds better.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's like I don't have to. I have
Zach's
to,
married
all
to
I
his
have,
job.
All I have is my job. Right?
Okay.
So that's the
It's
difference.
24/7.
Yeah, of course.
I bug him,
Okay.
but he doesn't like me, so
Don't touch me. There's a restraining order. Remember that.
sorry.
All right. So
Physical
Yeah.
contact.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think the concept would be fun here is like just kind of, especially for this episode, is like explore just like what we're going through. Because honestly, since I moved out like a year ago, it'd be kind of fun. Like it'd be fun
Has it
to.
only been a year?
It's been 2 years.
No, I moved out almost exactly like a year ago.
It was 2 years ago, Joe.
What?
No, it's been a year.
It's been 2 years ago. It was
Sam.
2 years ago.
Sam,
It's been a year. There's no
it's-
way.
I moved out a year ago.
Wow.
What?
That's, is that 12 months?
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's how that works.
Fun
Oh.
fact, also the length of a pregnancy.
What?
No.
Isn't that's
Well,
9?
Pregnancy of what though? Like I'm sure
Oh,
there
animals?
is. I'm sure there is.
Should I look that up?
Like a whale could be like a year.
That's a good
So
point.
13 months.
What are you?
No.
Okay.
What?
So I'm going to circle back. So it's just been a year.
A year. That's crazy. A year. Yes.
Yeah.
We're just-
So
it's
that's
been
the
a
thing.
year.
Is like a lot's
It's-
happened.
right.
But you guys have been super busy too.
Yeah.
And so like we haven't been able to talk very much.
Right.
And so I thought it'd be fun. Like okay, let's specifically like sit down, like have this podcast, and like we can kind of talk about what's going through our lives and like kind of what we're experiencing and.
Yeah, and you've been married for 3 years now?
Yeah,
Are you
yes.
coming? Is it almost exactly 3 years, right? Or just over?
No, yeah, we're
over
over
3
3 years.
Just over 3 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
so that's the other factor. It's like you kind of moved out last year,
Yeah.
but you also have been married for a couple of years.
Yeah. So there's some
above our garage.
there's some dynamics there that
You lived in
we
the
could
attic
explore.
for a couple of years.
Right.
with
But
my wife.
Yeah, it was very romantic, I hear.
Yeah.
Not that I was joining them or anything.
No, it just.
What?
Excuse me, I had something.
I mean, we all lived together, but it was different than when I was
Right.
like that, like
Like
sleeping
we were
in the same bedroom.
Yeah, the same room,
Exactly.
which is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we were
same
doing
bed.
up until, and then you guys kicked us out. We were all actually in the room that we were in, and then
It's actually
we
my
got
room
kicked.
now.
We got kicked out, and then they took it over. That's
Yeah,
actually what happened.
pretty
It's just
much.
crazy. Yeah,
Pretty much.
and that was 3 years ago, which is insane. A little.
So,
but yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy to think.
Yeah, so I was thinking like I breathed and I wheezed.
You were wheezing about it?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
wheezing about it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what's going on? Like, so we're just hitting September. So is you starting up with school again, Sam?
Yeah, I started 2 weeks ago. It's
Wow.
been interesting.
Easing
to say the
into it.
least. Yeah, I haven't finished school before 5 every day.
Okay. When do you start though?
Mhm.
No, I started 2 weeks ago.
No, time.
Oh, in the day. 2 weeks ago, actually.
It's all been one day.
It's all been one
It's-
big day.
Have you slept?
No, I
Wow.
haven't. No, it's been a long.
You look actually pretty good
it's
for
been a
not
long
sleeping
day,
for 2
thank-
weeks. Wow,
It's been a long day.
it's been a long day.
I started like 9 in
Okay.
the morning
It's not too bad for a homeschooler.
for homeschooling. Yes. Oh, we're homeschooled, by the way.
Yeah.
Did we
Fun
leave that
fact.
out? Yeah.
We really haven't
That's
told you
Well,
anything.
here's the thing: is like we'll go back and like
Right.
we'll
Yeah.
talk
We have a
about that
lot.
stuff.
We have a lot of things to catch up. We have very complicated lives.
Very complicated.
So basically, let's go in a circle and say 5 things about ourselves.
You mean a triangle?
5 things. About,
Me,
5,
I don't do shapes. 1.
It's like I don't do
Shapes.
triangles. I only do circles.
Here's the thing. Sam's like, I just want to talk about myself. So I'll like,
Yeah.
what are 5 things I can talk about myself?
All right, let's get on topic here.
This
My
is
goodness.
why we put Sam center stage.
That's right.
You guys, it's like,
He wouldn't do this unless he was like the one straight on the camera, because he's like, I need to have full facial
yeah.
to the.
I'm like, this side is my bad side, and this side is my bad side. It's only when you're like this, as I'm like, oh yeah.
See, with me, you see my crooked nose if I'm straight on, so
Oh,
it
there you
doesn't
go.
work.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm the
Wow.
only straight one here. Ooh.
Okay, that's yeah.
Your nose is pretty straight.
Is it? I don't pay attention generally to that.
Have you broken your nose before?
No.
Okay, we're getting a little off topic.
How about now? All right, so obviously we're going to be discussing a lot of different things in this podcast. I mean,
Yeah.
they could range. I mean, we don't really know where this is going to go.
Yeah, just want to like explore like what's going on in our lives.
Right.
Yeah.
And it could be related to manhood.
Okay.
It could be related to marriage. Not for me, but for you,
Oh, yeah,
most
yeah.
likely. You know, it could be
that's
that kind of thing.
part of my life.
That
Yep.
is a little
Yep.
bit. And there's a lot of other things, and we've obviously brainstormed some ideas. We don't even know what our name of the podcast is yet, so we still have to figure that
Yeah.
out. But you know, we're just kind of going for
Yeah,
it.
let's just see.
We're gonna see what happens. So for this podcast today, what are we talking about?
I mean, I think the thought we had was like maybe some just like just getting in like pretending like I haven't been around a lot, so like let's talk about our lives a little bit. Like,
Pretending like we don't know each other.
well,
Right,
not
right.
pretending, but like
Sam,
Zach,
how you doing?
we gotta
Hey,
shake
Joe?
hands.
Oh, Joe?
I'm Joe.
You're Joe.
Yeah,
Okay.
good to meet you.
All right.
Joe?
No, it's not as good to meet you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
This guy's. I'm
Okay.
the youngest. They give me swirlies.
Oh, really? You're the victim.
I'm the victim of my own story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
so-
not how this works.
Yeah.
I've actually never gotten a swirly by him. Joe is a nice brother.
You've
on the other
gotten
hand,
a swirly?
have been terrible.
Can you imagine that hair?
I never in my life could have picked you up to get you in. Like that's.
That's true.
I mean, can you imagine that? Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, just that alone. I mean, that's
Okay.
heavier than a bowling ball. Like you.
Stop. Okay.
Anyways,
You're welcome, future
I
son.
was-
This is where
Man,
you got it.
I keep having like okay, we're gonna go down this path, and then we go to bowling
yeah.
ball.
So
Sam's
I mean,
head's
yeah. No, we
as a
don't.
bowling ball.
We're gonna take that. We're gonna push it this way.
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
focus on kind of just getting to know each other. I guess. I mean,
Well, just the past
like-
year. Like,
sure.
Yeah.
We have talked. It's not like you do live around here still.
Yeah,
Like, it's
no, I
not,
do.
You know, but it's like where are you at? Like
Like
you
we're
know,
actually
how
able
you
to
feeling?
where you can sit down and actually talk.
Right.
It's
Sit
not like
down at a ping pong
passing.
table and
Yeah,
just chat
exactly.
about
It's
it.
so
Like,
normal.
You know, like we do.
Yeah. I
So
don't know.
yeah, I mean, so like, what are you kind of experiencing in your life?
Like what am I going through, kind of stuff.
Yeah. That obviously kind of could delve us into a deep area. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be super.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, well, let's just start with like what. So like right now, my life is just like obviously working going to work every day, and then coming home with the wife, and a lot of house repairs, fixing up the house. Cause
Quick question: do you call her the wife? Like, you're like, "What's up, the wife"?
No,
Is that
I
how that
don't-
works? Or
but-
like,
The wife.
but I don't know, like
okay,
like should I say Katie? That's giving away way too much.
dude, you might as well say your social security on here. What are you doing?
Are we gonna say where we live? Like, not the address, but like.
I don't know if that's relevant.
area?
Yeah, what
of-
does that mean? Or what does that
I don't
mean?
know.
What does that? If it has to do with
I
something,
think, yeah. I mean,
Okay, on 3. 1, 2,
it's just gonna
3.
be a leap.
Zimbabwe. Okay.
oh man, I'm gonna, yeah. All right.
We're
well-
missionary kids.
What?
It was a joke.
Well, okay.
It was a bad
We've
joke.
talked about this. If you're gonna joke about something, it has to be funny. That's the key. That's the key. Listen, funny is subjective, but that was subjectively not funny. Okay. Okay.
Okay, what I was saying.
Yes.
So
You
just
were talking about coming
yeah,
back to the wife and life.
coming back to just working
Oh,
and
man.
and I guess marriage.
You know what?
Dealing with work and
Right,
marriage,
right.
and then running your own business. Like last month, I've had a lot of smaller jobs, so there's a lot more office work, like sending out invoices and getting receipts together, and like
Interesting. What do you do with the receipts?
I just I make sure that they're like
What do you do for work?
No, I want to hear about the receipts. Hold on.
I make sure that they're categorized under each job. Just like so whoever it's just so if I ever get audited, I need to know
That's smart.
how
That's
much I
smart.
spent on each
Take notes.
job.
Yeah, I
Take
really
receipts.
should. I really should.
I'm a house painter.
Yes.
So,
yes,
so
he
just
thinks
in the
that, yes,
trades.
Yes.
Yeah. Just working
Is
with my
that
hands.
blue collar? Would that be
Yeah,
considered? That's
I
kind of
think
blue
so.
collar. It's
Yeah.
like blue collar-ish.
That's blue collar.
I would
It's like-
think it. I think it's
It's like blue.
You ever
it's
seen a
like-
guy? You ever seen a painter in a suit coat? It's not a thing.
That
That
could
would-
be interesting. It's like, Elvis. Didn't Elvis wear the white suit?
He was
What?
a singer.
was he
maybe he was a painter on the side, so that's why he had the white. 'Cause they always
Everybody thought Elvis got rich off the music. No. He painted all of Donald Trump's houses. That's how he got rich.
Was he even alive? I don't even.
What? Donald Trump is like 80 years old.
But Elvis is dead. He's been dead for a while.
He died when he was like 12.
I feel like I need to look at this. I don't know. This is off
Oh.
topic though. And this is gonna be a lot of the podcast. I think it's just kind of us
Being
being
off-
very
realizing we're off topic.
and going, oh wait, we
Well,
need to talk about.
But it's because it's us. We're just
right,
like
and that's the beauty of this. We're just
Yes.
talking, right? There's no camera. I'm not looking at a
No,
camera right
no,
now.
definitely
We're not
not.
talking to the mic. You
I'm
know?
talking to my mom. My mom's face.
no. How about you talk to me?
Yeah, look at him.
Ew.
That's true. Mom does look a lot better.
There you go. All right. So you just, you know what? Let's move on. Actually, okay.
No,
Yes.
I'm okay. If I can just
You were talking
been
about the
working on the
receipts,
house.
yeah.
Oh, running a business and then some house projects because we had a lot of those because the house was very run down when we bought it, and now it's like just like figuring out that balance of like the relationship part of it because a lot of it's like I mean obviously marriage is relational, but that's like one person, and so like. If it's just about my marriage, like there's not, I don't have tons of other, like, that's why I specifically want to do this podcast with you guys. It's like, okay, I need to talk to more people than just my wife.
Invest in other areas.
Yeah, exactly. Like grow some other relationships where we've had a great I think we've had a great relationship growing up.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, pretty good.
Yeah.
But being married has taken a lot of my effort and energy because marriage is a totally different type of relationship and it just takes more.
Yeah.
Which is great, but it's just a season of life we're in, and so now I'm like, I think we're at a place where like I want to start like involving myself with other relationships and
Right.
You want to
so-
rephrase that?
And so, no, I mean, we need.
investing into
Brother relationships.
friends and family.
Yeah, so the moral of the story is that you need a podcast to bring us together.
True happiness.
That's
Yes.
what this is.
You
The
need pod.
The podcast is going to hold us together right now. That's the
I was
only
about to say
thing.
podcast.
That's not what it is.
Potty cam. Sorry.
What? You're not even making sense.
Okay. Sam was like shocked by it. He's like, oh,
no.
I said it.
I said a naughty word.
Potty.
Potty.
Okay, British. That was a
This is very... Wait, do your British accent
I
again.
have.
Wait, do it.
I
do it,
can't
do it.
do it. What am I supposed to say? I like my
I-
tea. I have no idea how to do accents.
I look me tea. Is that what that was? All right,
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
It's like Scottish.
Good.
That wasn't anything. That was just a disgrace to everything. That's what that was. But that's
That was-
okay. Listen.
As
you
far
were
as
out-
gibberish goes,
That's me.
Yeah, you got out of your comfort zone, and that's
Comedy.
what's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So you're painting. You're married. Your wife is also working as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
we're working away.
there. So you guys, and you have the house. Did
she's
you mention
pregnant
that?
with turtles.
Wow. No, she's not pregnant.
No.
And
With turtles specifically, just to be clear.
what was the question?
I don't know why turtle. What? I can't stop thinking about that.
It was so random.
No. So did you mention the house? I don't.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
kinda
So
loosely.
yeah, when we moved out, we had bought the house.
Right, you bought the house.
and then
And
we
so-
just past year we've been doing a lot of repairs.
Right. So yeah, living life, growing up real quick. So
Yeah.
you're like basically a man, is what we're kind of.
I
you're
guess
like,
it just like what do you define
what
as a
defines a
man?
man?
Oh, deep topic.
Now, do I feel like a grown up? Absolutely not.
Oh really?
No.
Wait.
Oh, I'm a child.
Tell me everything. Tell me.
I mean, do you feel you're almost 20? Do you feel like a grown up?
Well, I mean, when I turn 20 in 9 days, I'll be like, okay, I'm a grown up now. That's how
Okay.
that works, right? When I'm
Okay.
out of the teens.
I don't know.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm a grown up.
So both of us are, and he is.
That makes.
I feel like when I was like in high school, it's like, yeah, I've got my life together. And then when you're like, then when you get like start some other like stuff outside school, like once you're done with school, then you're like, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. like I'm completely lost.
That is hilarious.
Oh, thanks, Joe. I needed that.
Well, I'm not trying to.
It's only gonna get worse for me.
Woo! I was hoping so.
No, that's not what I was saying. What I'm saying is like there's less you have to deal with as a high schooler, but it doesn't take away
Well-
from. You still have a lot like you still being a sibling, still being an older brother. We have a younger sister.
Yeah.
I guess we should say.
And it's life is simpler. That's the thing. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
life
that-
is smaller when you're in high school. It's like your world
Yep.
is just smaller. And then you realize once you're out and you go, oh wait, what am I doing with my life? Then you go, oh, the options are like endless.
Yeah.
How do I contain them?
Oh,
How
no,
do
I
even,
know.
That's what I'm like. That's one of my things. Is like there's so the world is like the world is my oyster.
It's your oyster.
Yeah, it's like an
Wow.
oyster. You know.
Wow.
I think of it
Hello.
like bread.
Okay.
When you put bread in the oven.
Okay.
Okay. When it starts forming the dough and it starts to rise. Okay. When it just starts to rise,
Yeah.
you're a baby. You grow up, you rise more. You get you get to 18. You got
Does
your
this
driver's
story have a point?
You got your driver's license. It's rising a little more. It's getting close to the top of the oven. By this time, you're like 35. You got a kid. You got a
Whoa!
Well, hold on. The bread's still in the oven at that point.
wife. And then it gets really big. It's like the oven. It's getting too big for the oven. Like it doesn't know where it's gonna go next. You're like 65, and then like you get cancer, maybe Alzheimer's, and then boom, it just explodes in the oven, and you're
that's
dead.
death.
That's death.
Wow.
So that is
was
my
wondering.
yeast expression analogy for life. That is my analogy for life.
So where are you
yeast
at
rising
now?
in the oven.
That's a good question.
So are you rising, just not completely
So
frozen?
I'm exploding, but for different reasons.
We're all exploding. We're all going to explode if we're staying in the bread analogy. So does bread
true.
actually explode?
No.
I feel like it would just get really burnt. I don't know. I
if
don't
you
know.
put tons of yeast, imagine. Okay,
That's
is way
true.
off
You could
topic.
get- if you
like
put
just
a
like
lot-
the bread just starts oozing out of the oven,
that could be
like
great.
opens the
Yeah.
door. Okay,
We might have to try that. I don't know. We'll save that for episode 100 or something.
We'll say that. We'll save
Special.
that for the. What's the show on TLC about like the super fat people? It was like
My 600-pound life.
I think it was like my 1,000-pound life. I thought.
Oh,
I don't think that's.
that's. I mean,
Is that possible? I don't know.
I don't know. But we are off topic.
Yep.
Or maybe we should
Or
just stay off topic.
Fit
at
to
this
fat
point.
to fit. That's an interesting show.
No.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So
I've not. Well, I was gonna say I've not had a lot of time to watch TV, but that's untrue. Okay, what I mean is like
that would be a lie.
but like scrolling cable, like I
Yeah.
don't have cable. That,
Right.
that also
yeah. Because you're not a person from the 1900s. I think is why.
Wow.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I mean, your life is getting somewhat established. I think we can.
Yeah,
say, you know?
and it's like, okay, now what am I doing? Like, where am I going? Like, what matters? And so it's like, what matters? Okay, well, my brothers really matter, so I want to do this. My family really matters, and okay, no, don't take that too like I love you or anything.
I know.
Okay.
Yep. We got it. We keep it distance.
Yeah, keep a
I
distance.
got you. Yep.
And
Super
I
straight.
keep wheezing.
It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Do you need some water?
I'm all right.
What
good,
are
all right,
you
okay.
talking
No, you've been
about?
talking a lot. You're carrying this thing at this point, so this is good.
I mean, hey,
Yeah, it's
I'm just starting with it. Then
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
guys can.
Oh well, there's not much here. I think you're the most interesting person here. I mean, we have Deedle Dum and Deedle Dwee. Wait, Deedle.
Do we?
Wait, what is it? Deedle Dee and Deedle Dum?
Yeah.
And I don't know. All right.
And you're. I can't. I'm not spontaneous. I didn't come up with anything.
And Deedle,
And I'm literally dumb.
just dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
my name for you is Boo.
thank you.
That's true. He has actually done that before. And I laughed so hard. I'm like, that's terrible, but really funny.
Wait, what do you mean? Like
He'll go,
he's
like
describing
when
me?
he's talking about you, he'll go and duh.
Wow. Behind my back, right?
You're not even here. You're like miles away. Like you're not even close
Oh
to her house.
wow,
Yeah.
that is rude.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I felt bad, but it was so funny.
Hey, I don't take it personally since you're willing to tell me.
Yes.
Right.
Then it's fine.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
We're handshaking again.
Lots of handshakes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you kind of did you talk about everything like as far as what you're
Yeah,
up to?
the
I feel like
big stuff. It's just like that's what's going on now. It's like okay, now what are we doing? Now where are we going? And
right.
and yeah, building really. And so that's what it is. Like okay, I want to build some relationships because
Right.
that matters. That's
Right.
like maybe one day you guys will have kids. Maybe I'll
Probably
have
not.
kids. And like I want to be close with
Right.
with my brothers. I
Yeah.
have been close for the first 18 years or whatever. And
Yeah,
then,
we slept in the same bed for a while, which we can get into that. We have lots of stories. Stories.
probably
we
up to we were like
Me and Zach
7.
slept in the same bed, and I would force
That's-
him to scratch my back.
That's what it was. I think me and Sam did a lot more of the bed.
No,
stuff.
we
I didn't mean like that. I mean like the bed togetherness.
we slept together till like I was probably like 7 till I was like okay I'm gonna sleep in my own bed.
Was it 7?
Do you? I mean,
I guess
maybe you were 5 and I was 6.
I was a solid
honestly,
10
I
years
wouldn't
old.
know. I did we.
Here's the thing with Zach and sleeping. He always liked to foot cuddle.
Did I?
Yes, you
Wait.
love to foot cuddle. No, I'm sorry. What it was you loved to cuddle.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I don't want to cuddle. You can foot cuddle. So
I never remember that.
So I would be like, just don't touch me, but like you can touch your feet to my feet.
What? Oh, gross.
Listen, yeah, that's now that you say that, I do remember that. Wow, that's crazy. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the tables have turned.
How the turns have tabled.
Yeah.
Now I'm the foot cuddler.
I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know. I was more just saying like yeah, I guess I was a pretty cuddly kid. Like I like
That's
that
true.
kind of stuff.
You're not, but now you're not super cuddly.
No, I mean generally I don't like being petted or anything like that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, touched.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Treated like a dog generally is what, so you can stop. Anyway. It's so much hair.
Yeah, it's true. It's
so
like,
much
literally
hair.
like a dog.
It's like I could take some of this and you wouldn't know it's gone. Like I could sell it and you'd be like, "Oh, you sold my hair? Wow." That's how much hair he has.
It's laced with gold, as you can see. I highlighted
So-
it. So
so that's what's going on in my life. Zach, what is going on in your
dang
life?
it! I want to talk about me.
I feel
mean,
like we should.
No, I'm kidding.
Why are we laughing? What's going on?
I keep wheezing.
You're wheezing. This kid's like looks like he's a little like intoxicated.
Oh wow!
I'm just trying to hold this thing together.
No, he's just.
I'm just when I can't move my legs.
Is that what it is?
I have to move my upper body because I can't move my legs.
He's like one of those bozos you punch and it goes like down and comes back up. Yeah, that was an old Christmas gift.
You could just say he's like a bozo. Just leave it at that.
Nice. That was good.
Okay, Sam. What's going on in your life?
Go to him.
Oh, okay.
We're okay. Can you stop doing that?
Welcome to Brothers.
Touching me
Sam's
unnecessarily.
doing things that like he's not even paying attention to.
He really, that's what it is. He's just kind of zoning out and he goes, duh, every once in a while. Anyways, yeah, so, I don't know. I'm still on the cuddles thing. I feel like I kind of graduated out of that, I think. I just want people to know that. I wasn't planning on broadcasting my foot cuddling for my history. But apparently it's a thing. I didn't even know.
I have a question though. It's like if
relatable to people in the audience.
Is it? I don't know.
Foot cuddling?
Comment down. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the title.
Foot cuddling. Is it normal?
Yeah. Is it normal? I don't know.
Ah!
Here's the thing. It's like, if or when you're married, do you think you'll be into cuddling?
Heck yeah, baby.
Okay.
I know you're a very cuddly
He's
person.
a very physical.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah. As you can see, Exhibit A right here. Yeah.
That was your hands are clammy.
Oh, scruffy.
Clammy. Yeah. Cuddler. I don't. I mean, it's like
Here's.
I wouldn't not touch her. You know what I mean?
Well, no, obviously. You love her.
Yeah. Give or take.
But oh goodness. But here's the thing. It gets hot. That's the problem.
Oh, sweat.
Sweat. Well.
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, hot and. Your armpits always stink. As a man, it's like
Okay.
you put your arm up, you're like, oh man, I just put deodorant on 2 minutes ago.
That's a you problem.
That probably.
Yeah.
That probably is.
Yeah, so, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're talking about cuddling. Just want to make that very clear here. We are talking about cuddling here. And so, yeah, I mean, I could see that possibly. You know what? I don't even know why I brought it back to that. I just wanted to make sure people knew what we're talking about, so they're not like, wait, what are they talking about? No. I don't think I'll be a foot cuddler, though. I think I've graduated. You know how you graduate
I
in
hate
high school?
feet. This man has ruined feet for me. His toes are like fingers.
I have feet that are like monkeys. Or
and
like,
when
like
he
just
can
a
spread them
monkey
apart
feet.
like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Well, no, the thing is the pinky. These stay together, and then I can't even move my finger out that much.
Here, let me help you.
But the pinky, like.
Yeah, I'm not going to demonstrate it for you because I feel like that's a little inappropriate in the
That's rated
podcast.
X.
Yeah.
The podcast
just bring the
format
foot out.
doesn't feel right for the foot examination, but
Yeah.
we can save that for our doctor segment.
So
Dr. Fungus.
When we have Dr. Fauci on here, we're gonna.
So the. Okay. No. And you have the webbed foot. And
What?
I have the. We all have our webbed. Our foot problems.
Just to be clear, mine is real. Sam does not have webbed feet.
Yeah.
I wish I had. My friend Jordan has webbed feet, actually. Like seriously, 2 of his toes.
I don't
are
think
like,
you should be calling them out.
Sorry, I meant Dan.
What?
He has webbed feet.
I mean,
It's weird because I have a
Dan.
friend named Dan. So.
And an uncle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're just okay.
this is crazy.
I have an uncle.
No, we're giving away way too much
Gilmore.
information.
Uncle Gilmore.
Should I beep the names?
Yeah.
Should I actually?
I don't
All right,
know.
we'll see what happens.
I
I
don't
don't know. We'll see if we hear the names or not. Well, I don't know. Yeah. So I mean, obviously, a big part of my life is. Okay, the only thing in my life is video. No, just kidding. Videoing and videography and stuff. That's what I do for a job. In my entrepreneurial
Well,
it was gonna be really cool.
I was proud of you that you said that first word.
Entrepreneurial vocation.
Entrepreneurial vocational.
Just vocation.
Vocation. I went too far.
Vocational vocation.
Vocational vocation, as they say.
I can't. Entrepreneurial.
You have to really break it down. It's
entrepreneurial.
You have to do that with your lips.
Wow.
You do that. Wow, the tongue's not necessary. Just the lips. Entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
Oh, I did the tongue too.
You
It
did
kind
it
of oh yeah.
That's a
It's just needed.
entrepreneurial.
It really you just have to break down each syllable. So you want to try?
Not really.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would rather just hear what's going on in your
I
life.
understand. So yeah.
So you're married to your work.
Well, that just sounds so sad. That just sounds so sad.
Okay. Is it?
It's
He's
like,
married to
it's like,
sleep, and then work is like
No,
his
I
side
have a,
hustle.
I have a, I have a question.
If you know what I'm saying.
Do you think your relationship with work is unhealthy? Like
snap.
to a level that is like
should be curved back. is what
yeah
you're saying,
yeah
right?
like because if you're married to your work, that's not healthy. Like, do you think you're like?
I mean, if I was making money, but I'm not making money, so
Well, I don't know. Less. You're starting the business. So you're saying if there was more reward for the
yeah. I mean, I like the idea of working hard. You know, I think like working for it and building up and you know building the business, and obviously it's not something that's not it's obviously not a blue collar thing. So it's not like I'm out digging ditches or whatever.
you're not in the sun
Whatever
necessarily.
people do
Yeah.
down in Wisconsin. Wait, no, that's up.
So-
Nebraska.
You just tried like making people sound so bad in whatever
No,
state.
people
and then
from
you-
Nebraska and
you
Wisconsin are awesome.
couldn't- And then
okay?
you couldn't even like get the north and south part
Have
right.
you
so-
actually ever met anyone from Nebraska or Wisconsin?
No,
I'd be
I'm
shocked.
I'm racial profiling. I'm sorry.
No, it's statal.
What?
Statal.
State profiling.
Statal.
Yeah.
Statal
That's it. It's
profiler.
Statal profiler-lishness. That sounds like something that should be outlawed.
Statal profiling.
Statal profiling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's like if if a police officer pulls someone over for like their license plate and it's like oh what are you? You're from Hawaii? Are you kidding me? Hawaii? Like that kind of thing.
you get your cow over here?
I don't know if the police really care about that, but sure.
I know.
if
But what if that's a real
if that
epidemic?
happened-
What if that's a thing? What if they do it based on states?
it's not that mind blowing.
I don't know. I've never thought about that.
I mean-
Yeah.
Yeah, if for some reason someone was under the impression that everyone from Texas was like
That's what
evil,
I think is so funny.
or
it's
like
yeah. It's like,
or
oh, he's
Idaho.
from Idaho.
Yeah.
What do you got? Potatoes back there? Let me see. I don't know.
goodness gracious.
Anyways, this is not. I don't
Okay,
know where I was
your
going.
Enough
relationship.
about you. Let's talk about me, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome to take it away.
No.
Okay.
You're supposed to say no, Sam. Stop being selfish.
Okay, Sam.
stop being selfish.
Don't
Is
be
that good? Did I do a good job?
Thank
All
you,
right,
Joe.
so-
now you make me feel sad.
I brought it too serious. No, I was talking about like your relationship towards your work.
I forgot where we were going
It's
with that.
So, but like you like working hard for it, which I totally agree. Like, but like at what does it get to a level
Their
where
work
it's
costs,
not
yeah.
good for your psyche, or it's not good for like maybe like mental, like you have to like you should take a break more.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of. I feel like yes is the right answer. You know what I mean? Like it's like yes.
the correct
It could always be healthier kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's the work-life balance. I mean, that's definitely something I've realized with like as you're starting the business, it takes so much and all the different things you have to do. Whether it's the business side, like you were saying with the receipts and stuff, which was a great point, by the way.
You really love the receipts.
I don't know. I wasn't listening to anything else, so I was just like, oh, you said receipt. Let's talk about that. No. So you have the business side of things, and you actually have the actual, the art side of it, which is the filming and the editing, and obviously the like all of this lighting setup and stuff. And I'm not gonna say it was all me, because in case it looks really bad, but if it looks pretty good, it was me. That's basically what I'll say. So anyway, so just that's kind of what I do. Where was I going?
No,
with
so
that?
like
What?
just like the balance of it.
Right.
So here's a concept though. What if balance wasn't like day-to-day balance? Mm-hmm. What if it was like, well, for the first year of starting the business, I'm going to put like tons and tons of energy in it. But it's the balance of saying, in this season of life, I'm going to just focus my energy on this. And the other stuff kind of fades in the background more. But I think the problem is if it always stays like that. Like I think you kind of have to have like a time limit on it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think of that?
No, that's a good point, because I think for me, like like you were saying, you're married, right?
Yeah.
And so that's a big part of your life that you have to kind of
account for.
Yeah, like if it's a pie chart, that's
Sure.
a sliver, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or whether how big the sliver is.
It's a large sliver.
You know, that's the divorce rate probably depends on that, honestly. In general,
The sliver of your pie really matters.
will depend on if you get divorced. I'm.
You should be a divorce attorney.
I'm not a divorce attorney, but I could be. I think that's how
Right,
it works.
there you
It's
go.
just a
Yeah.
bunch of pie charts,
Okay.
right?
Probably not, but okay.
That's fair enough.
They fight
So-
over the ownership of the pies.
So for you, it's.
They divvy it up.
They do.
You get the apple, you get the...
Can we get serious?
I
No, I'm
want
just
the
kidding.
cherry.
So
Your faces are special.
yeah. We should just have a close up on his faces, really. But as we get more money and the budget grows and we have more sponsors, and if we can get viewers, so like and subscribe, so that we can get money, so we can buy more mics and more cameras. Anyways, that got very commercial.
Zach's like, please support us.
Please, I need help because I'm the one doing all the work here, so I need to make money.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. I was saying, like, you have marriage, right? That's one of your main things.
Yeah, yep.
But for me, it's like, I'm not married. Surprise. No.
I thought the sideburns gave it away quite well.
So
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I don't have that part of my life to have to deal with.
Yeah.
Like I don't have like I don't have to devote anything to
Yeah,
that as far as
yeah.
if that makes sense. So it's like I have a lot more time, and so in this part of my life, kind of like I feel like what you're saying is like I'm able to kind of to focus more on work and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm also out of school as well, and that's a big thing. And so it's like I can really focus in on that. I don't have school, I don't have all these other things. And so, I mean, obviously there are other things.
People who care about them.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was good. What I was gonna
Any girl ever.
Oh, it keeps going.
I have you. All right, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. So, no, what I was going to say before you roasted me so unceremoniously, what I was going to say was that I also have family as well, right?
Yeah.
And so I want to find time to be...
unceremoniously mean?
I don't know if they heard that, but he said, Google, what does
They
unceremoniously...
heard me.
Which is funny because he doesn't have a phone because he's 2. All right, no. I don't know.
2?
Hey.
I feel like we're beating up on Sam way too much.
He was just beating up on me. I felt like I had to...
Okay,
No, are we good? Should we need to shake hands? Okay, we're good. Truce, are we okay right now?
We're good,
Do we
babe.
need to talk about
We're
it,
good,
babe?
babe.
Okay, all right.
We're good, babe.
Stop touching me. No, stop. Okay, so... what is happening?
I don't
know.
know.
Nobody knows.
I mean, we're having a fun time.
All I know is our knees are touching and it's very
It's true.
exciting.
I mean, both knees. Like I'm somehow both knees on one leg of his. I don't even know how this is possible.
That's his fault. It's a you problem.
But it's just because we're having to huddle around the one mic. So subscribe. No.
This is for you.
Yeah.
I have to touch him for.
Yeah, knee touches.
Okay, back on
Lots of knee
topic.
touchers. All right.
Give me money.
Does anyone remember what I was talking? I was talking like marriage and stuff and things. So, anyways, my life is like about delegation. It's right. It's kind of about like figuring out.
You were saying family is a decent point.
Right. Before it
Google, what does delegation mean?
Really? I probably didn't use it right, actually. Now that I think about it.
Well, delegating.
Right, delegating your time, maybe.
Yeah.
If that's I don't know.
No, that's right.
Yeah. So I think.
But you feel pretty. Do you feel good with it? Like work between work and family. Like
right.
you feel.
So that's the idea. It's like finding the balance.
Yeah.
That's what I've been kind of figuring out. And I wouldn't say the answer is yes. I mean, and obviously there's also just kind of my procrastination side of things as well as a whole other thing where it's like my side of just like I have so much work to do, but I'm gonna do whatever, or do this or that. And so, and then the days slip away, and then the months slip away, and then the years slip away.
wow.
And then he wakes up and he's like, hey, I should do work.
And the decades slip away, and the century, I don't know. Anyway, so you get the
And then the
so
yeast just...
Nice, we'll bring it. Oh man. So that's kind of trying to figure out that balance. I think is kind of the big thing for me. And Sam's trying to figure out the balance between him and his belly so he doesn't fall over because wowzers, that thing is chunky. Take it away, Sam.
Okay. What was the question?
Pretty much he set you up with saying you're fat. Okay. And then he's like, okay, Sam.
Can I just wholeheartedly agree, and then we'll go from there?
That was the best transition of all time. Thank you.
I think it's
Thank
funny.
you.
You're just like, okay, Sam, now it's you. Like,
Take it away.
we hand the floor over. Wow. No.
It's like we have our struggles, but his is obesity.
That's like
the
saying,
thing.
Joe, you're a terrible painter. Take it away.
Tell us more about that. Oh man.
Okay, no. So
yeah.
what's Zack meant to say?
No, I chose my words very carefully.
Okay.
Repeat the question.
There wasn't.
It really wasn't. We just
Experiences,
wanna
life
know-
experiences?
Yeah. So just what's going on in your life?
Okay, so I'll take you throughout the week. Okay, 7-day
Oh,
week.
snap.
We're going
Okay.
to start at Sunday.
Let's not. Let's just say the top.
Let's not. Well done,
No,
Joe.
no.
Wait, stop.
Just like, what are the few top things?
Okay.
No,
So
you're
I
fine.
go to 2 different youth groups.
Okay.
That's right. You have quite the social life. Much
Yes.
more than me and Joe ever did in youth group. Like, and
Yeah,
when we were
well,
young.
now or even back then.
That's true. Even less so now,
Yeah.
actually.
But
probably,
you
yeah.
are you're more extroverted, aren't you?
Yes, I am much more extroverted.
Yeah.
Like, I just need to touch people.
That's
Not that I
what
got a youth group to
extrovert-
touch people or anything.
Oh,
That's not what extroverted means.
Maybe I need therapy. I don't know.
at least you're open to the idea of that. No, I'm kidding.
The first.
It's not the first look that kills
Wait,
you. It's the
it's,
second.
No, it's like the first step is acceptance. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah,
That's-
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Anyway, so continue on with your non-touching stuff. Wow,
gracious.
that was violent. All right.
You
So,
can do it here.
so youth group. Tell us about youth group. That's what we're trying to.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I go to 2 different youth groups.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of friends there? Like, are you
I
popular?
have 7 friends.
Are you like the
Okay.
weird guy who stands in the corner? And
I
you kinda-
wish,
You're not.
because
okay.
that would be fun.
That
Just,
would be, yeah.
you know, you can't really do anything properly in youth group until you like stand in the corner for like 4 weeks, and then people are like, "Hey, how long has he been here?" And then you kind of show up.
initiation.
Yeah. So it took me a couple months. I kind of did that for a couple months, and now it's weird. Not to brag or anything, but like if I'm not there for 1 week and then I get back the next week, we're like, "Hey, where were you?" You know.
Well, you're very much the life of the party. I can't imagine you standing in the corner for 4 weeks. Or
That's true.
yeah, you right away you're like, hey, I'm Sam and I'm here and I'm taking over.
I'm here, and I want everyone to know about it.
That's just your personality.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Welcome to me.
Welcome to the story of me.
Okay, wow. Am I married to brothers or sisters?
Mary.
Oh, wait. Wow, that was
Okay, first of all, either way, that's not good.
And who needs therapy?
no, are we down in Kentucky?
Oh my goodness. It would have been a really good joke if you didn't say Mary.
I know.
And then your face, you're like, oh no.
Okay.
So basically,
Oh, man.
yeah, I don't know. My whole life, I've just tried to. I was gonna be really deep.
Yeah,
And then
let's
I was
get
like,
deep
wait,
here.
what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm talking about.
So you're kind of talking about youth group.
So
and
that's like
you're
your
thinking-
social. That's your
yeah.
social life.
Yeah,
right?
it's my
Your
social
friends.
Right.
I was working this summer at a tree farm, so that was pretty fun. It was, I mean, Joe kind of like sparked the passion of trees in me, and then I forgot about it.
Passion.
That's
What
such
kind
a
of
funny
passion?
thing.
What kind of passion? Oh, passion of
Passion for
trees.
trees.
You know,
Yeah.
how we love trees.
Yes,
It's-
and
it's
taking care of
now-
trees and root balling them.
Now we need to get Zack on
Technically.
board.
Yes.
Never.
Joe planted some trees in the backyard, and I'm waiting for him to be like, Sam, we got to move these trees to my house. And I'll be like, gotcha, I know exactly what to do. Because I do.
Yeah.
But we need a forklift. So,
Well, there's always that.
yeah.
Let's get a bobcat.
There we go.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
we
can
go.
rent one.
That's true.
You can rent anything, I think.
I think you have to have the license to actually rent
Oh,
it.
do you really?
It's cool because
I don't know.
it's a tree farm. So they have a farm license. So anyone can drive anything. You don't need a special license except for the air brake trucks because those are very difficult
Probably
to
the
drive.
bigger ones. Right?
Yeah, like well, there are some trucks, big trucks you don't need to drive, but I believe it's the trucks with air brakes.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
what? I mean, for people who who don't know what that is. Obviously,
Basically,
I know what an air brake
air
is.
brakes
But
is-
what is an air brake?
I have
He has
absolutely no freaking idea.
Yeah, none of us know what an
Okay,
air
all
brake
right, all right.
is.
I heard that from my boss. So
So you were just kind of throwing that in there just to sound a little.
I was answering his question the most
Did you-
specific way I know.
Did
Fair
you
enough.
did you drive anything?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to. I wasn't forbade from doing it, but like I was.
You were forbade?
Forbade. Ooh, that's like sorbet. It's like I had sorbet.
I don't know why, but I've been
forbade.
saying forbade a lot.
Is that
like I
correct?
don't say forbid. I just say forbade.
So
I was
you
forbade.
meant to?
That might be right. Like, is
No,
that the
no.
past tense of
I
forbid?
was forbade
Oh,
from
like it's-
doing this.
Forbid. The past tense.
Forbid.
So it's forbaded.
Forbidden?
I've been
Forbade?
forbaded.
Forbade? No.
I am confused at this
I don't
point.
know.
Well, I am confased.
Okay.
Well, no, I just don't know if that's even a word. That's all. Is what was
don't
it? What
think-
did you say? Confade? Where are you going?
no, it's conveyed.
Come back. Come back. What are you doing? Stay in the middle. No, stay. Is this? I
Okay.
mean, maybe this is a sign we've been going for too long. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like he's starting to lose it. That's when we'll know. It's like, all right, time to wrap it up. We're just gonna try to get through your story here, and then, so tell us about your youth group situation. No, we already talked about youth group. Why do we keep
so
going back
that's
to that?
social, and then
Social,
we were saying
work.
work.
I got a checking account. If y'all want to know about
Wow.
my banking history,
Well
I feel
done.
like a big boy.
So you are a big boy, as we covered.
Yes, we have established that one.
We will establish it every single episode.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and you just got something this summer.
Married. Wait,
No, nope.
Nah.
The other kind of big thing.
no.
Is it driving? Yeah, I was gonna
cancer?
say.
Oh,
Did
No.
you actually not remember driving? Well,
No.
you didn't get your license.
I
did
didn't.
you?
Think...
Yeah, no, I just figured.
Yes, I got my permit. I'm gonna hopefully get my license.
Oh,
in
you haven't
December.
got your license.
I was gonna
No,
say.
I have-
this
You
is
made it. You
I have
really
my
hyped it up.
permit.
It's like, and you know what you have? You have a
I love
piece of
how-
paper that really doesn't actually do much. Actually, at this point, it's just
Well,
a permit.
Apparently, it's a new law in Massachusetts that you can drive with your permit out of state, and I didn't know that.
Oh.
So I could have driven in Georgia, and
Did I?
all those other
Wait,
places.
well, wouldn't that only qualify for the state you're in? So, like, if you're in Georgia, the Massachusetts state law wouldn't apply.
It's
would
a Massachusetts permit, so those laws apply.
it? Really?
Yes.
But I wonder if it's like if New Hampshire law or like Vermont law would have a problem with a Massachusetts.
Right.
Like Massachusetts doesn't have a problem with it, but I wonder if Vermont has a problem with it.
All right, so we've been
Politics.
spending way too much time on this. This is.
Anyways,
I
I'm
apologize.
doing school
Sorry.
now. I think I mentioned that at the beginning of the podcast a
Yeah.
really long time ago. Wow, a really long time.
Sam's like, it's taken so
Oh.
long to get to me.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. And now I can't think of words.
You can't think of it.
I can't think a word.
Yeah, I can't think of words so much. I don't even know what the word think is, so I say stink instead of think. Anyways, continue. Take it away, Sam.
So basically, in school, this past year, I'll tell you something I did last year. I had to memorize a speech, and I decided to recite the Donald Trump speech that he gave on Mount Rushmore. Now, that speech is like 45 minutes long, so I cut it down to 5 minutes. And I gave the Trump accent with the speech while I delivered it to my co-op. And
Really?
Yes. It was exciting. Have I told you about this?
I didn't know you did it with the accent.
Yes, I did it. I did it at the co-op with the accent. It was very exciting.
And so you just took the speech and condensed it down
Yes.
to 5 words. And what was
No,
it
five,
for?
Not 5 words.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. 5 minutes.
5,
Wow, yeah.
5 minutes. Probably, yeah, it was about 5 minutes. Basically, I was standing right here, actually. Literally right where I'm sitting. And I was delivering the speech to people over there. Yeah.
And so that was kind of highlight of your school year? Is that kind
Of
of
last year.
Yes.
last year, okay.
Yes.
And
And
so then-
it was so funny, man. Everyone was laughing, and I felt like the king of the world.
That's good. I'm glad to hear
Comedy.
that. So you feel really good about yourself. We've established that. Is that
I'm excellent. I'm an excellent orator. And y'all don't even know. I also slap at ping pong.
Goodness gracious.
okay? What?
FYI, we are recording this podcast on a ping pong table.
Yeah, we've established that. That was a really good cadence, though. Wow, that was impressive. Table. I don't. How did you? Table.
Table.
Wow, that was really impressive. But I did already say that, Donnie. So let's focus.
And every night I run on the exercise bike, and I love to just run and run on the exercise bike.
Why?
Now that I'm
Why?
thinking about it, you don't actually run on an exercise bike.
I was gonna
You
say.
like pedal, but either way, we have both the exercise bike and the treadmill.
There it
Thank you. Thank you. My hair's no longer orange.
Okay.
Both of them are in the White House. Yes, I'm still in the White House. I'm living in the basement.
Okay, Donnie.
And
You're gonna get yourself in trouble.
no one knows
guys.
about it. When Joe Biden falls asleep on the toilet, I come into his room and I mess up his bed sheets. And they thought it was Mr. Nobody, but no, it's me.
Goodness gracious. I'm literally crying.
What?
I'm crying. Okay.
Okay, I think that we need to have Don come on at each episode.
Yeah.
We have a little Don segment because that is beautiful. That's so amazing. Wow. Thanks for coming on, Don. We'll see you next week.
No
Alright?
problem.
Yeah,
I'll see
all right.
you later.
See you, man. So anyway, all right, and hey, Sam.
Hi,
where
how
have
we
you
doing?
been?
I
How
fell
you
asleep.
doing? Yeah, you did.
Oh. Wow.
Well, I feel
Why
like
are you
there's-
laughing?
Yeah, I'm crying.
Why are you
actually.
crying? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. I have a little bit of the tears. Like, oh, it's like what is
I'm
it?
back. No, I'm just kidding.
That was okay. All right. Well, yeah. So I mean, I feel like we got to kind of end on that note. I feel like do you have anything
Yeah.
else to touch on? I feel like you're kind of in your school life, and obviously we're going to talk about a lot more things.
Oh, yeah, it will
as,
go
you
more
know,
in
we're
depth.
This was just kind of our introduction. We're like, can we see if we can actually do this?
Yeah.
And just like, will it work?
Can we have a conversation?
Yeah.
We were homeschooled.
So we're like, I don't know, words. We'll
Bunch
see.
of
So.
nerds.
We did struggle at our words a
Hashtag
little
We
bit.
really did.
Yeah.
I mean, and as we've seen with you, we still sometimes do. Married to my brother specifically is what I was honing in on. But yeah.
I really hope we cut that.
Oh, that ain't getting cut. Are you kidding me? That was too funny. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm
Listen,
kidding.
That's,
I'm kidding.
That's
I'm
what's
kidding.
great. That's what's great about this. It's just raw. I don't think. Hopefully, I don't know about the editing side of things, but I feel like this is fun. We're able
This
to
was
talk
exciting.
and- yeah, it was.
Riveting.
So Sam,
Exuberant.
Joe, I'm Zach. Did we
I
introduce
felt like a
ourselves
soggy
at the beginning?
cucumber.
Ooh.
I don't know if we introduced ourselves at the beginning.
Oh
But,
crap.
what? Why are you saying that?
You need to watch your vulgarity.
My goodness, yeah.
What?
Why did you just? What's going on? What?
We forgot to say our names.
It's not that big a deal.
What?
I'm Zach. This is Sam. This is
Sorry,
Joe.
that's
all right. We did
we're
it.
being honest. That's my regular vocabulary.
Okay,
so.
I just thought it was funny. It was like, oh no!
We-
What are we gonna do? We forgot to say our name.
Thing one, thing two, thing three. Whoa.
Okay, so there you go. That's our podcast. That's episode 1. I feel like this was fun enough to do again. I feel like we're gonna do this.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So
Totes my
we
goats.
might have to work on some things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like Sam
but-
touching our faces.
Yes, I agree. Like maybe not hitting us during the podcast. But anyways, we'll do that off air for your sake. We've been rambling on here for a bit. So anyways, I think we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Don, should Don take us away? Take us out,
a
Donnie.
wise word from
Yeah.
Don.
Hello, everybody.
Don't make this too long. Just
Okay,
end.
wait.
Okay. Oh, and scene action.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Just talk to all the American citizens out there. If you're from North Korea, that's okay. That's okay. But basically, I wanted to say that I love you. You're my people. You guys just warm my heart. You tickle my strings. You tickle me where it counts.